What's up guys? Welcome to Treat Yourself. My name's Megan. It's been a long time since we've done this. Like a long time. But we're back today and we're gonna be making some homemade Thin Mints in honor of it being Girl Scout cookie season. Arguably the best Girl Scout cookie, my favorite, the Thin Mint. Before we get into that, we're gonna start with a shot. Cheers. Cheers. The recipe for this is gonna be in the comments, so check that out if you wanna make Thin Mints yourself. And while you're down there, comment some other, what else should I make here? Anything you wanna see? Tell me in the comments while you're reading the recipe. We'll read the recipe first, or comment first. Listen, do whatever you want. Put the recipes in the comments. That was a lot.
You should introduce your new kitchen.
Oh my God, true. This is a new place. I did have to move suddenly, unfortunately. My apartment did catch fire. Here we are. Welcome to the new Treat Yourself kitchen. So step one is we're gonna mix the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients, starting with the dry ingredients. We're gonna add 2 cups of flour, 1/2 cup of cocoa powder, and about a pinch of salt. Mix that all up together. And then we're gonna get a separate bowl and add 2 whole sticks of butter. 2 sticks, 1 cup of butter, room temperature softened. So you're gonna add 2/3 of a cup of sugar to that. Mix it all together until it's nicely combined and fluffy. Add your 1 egg white and your extract. So we're doing vanilla. And the first time I made these, I added 1/2 teaspoon of peppermint extract. I think it needed a little bit more, so I'm adding an entire teaspoon of peppermint extract. Mix it all together, and then you have dry ingredients and wet ingredients. And then you combine them, and that's a cookie dough. That's what I'm gonna do. Now, combine them. I'm gonna start by putting a little bit of this into here and adding it gradually, still with the electric mixer, and turn this on, sorry, loud. I'm gonna just keep doing it. Add it little by little, okay? Okay, so that's your cookie dough. I'm gonna kind of combine it a little bit with by hand as well. It's very soft because there's so much freaking butter in it. That's great. Step 2 of Thin Mints. We have our dough all ready. We're gonna put some parchment paper down and roll it out flat so we can cut little circle shapes. I'm gonna use about 1/2 of it to start, and we're just gonna plop her on down. And I'm gonna get another piece of parchment paper on top, stickiest dough of all time, and we're gonna roll it out as uniformly flat as we can, like 1/4 of an inch. Ish. I will not be measuring it with a ruler. So look at that. So now I'm gonna roll out the second half. We're gonna pop them in the freezer for about 10-15 minutes so they can firm up a little bit so that we can cut our shapes out of them. I'm just gonna do that. If you wanna see it twice, you're welcome to. Keep looking. You don't need to see it twice though, yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing, so. Anyway, moving on. So now that we have our dough that has been nice and firmed, I've removed the top bit of parchment paper from it, and we're going to get our little cute 2-inch cookie cutter. I almost forgot what this was called. And we're gonna cut out little circles. Use every little bit of the cookie dough that you can, pop it out, and that is a cute, cute little what's going to be Thin Mint. Place them about 1 inch apart on a parchment paper lined cookie sheet. The first time that I made these, I cut them all out with a knife myself, and let's just say it took forever, and they did not look as cute as these. 10 out of 10 recommend cookie cutters. These were pretty cheap off Amazon. So we're gonna go ahead and finish cutting the rest of our little shapes out, putting onto our cookie sheet. And then once you have that ready, your oven should be preheated to 350 degrees. You're just gonna stick them in there for about 15-ish minutes until they are firm. They're gonna be a crunchy one. So once you've got your cookies baked in the oven, they should be a little firm to the touch. And then you can start preparing your chocolate coating. So to do that, we're gonna set up kind of a double boiler method. And when I say kind of, I mean actually. We're gonna get some water in a saucepan, a glass bowl right on top of that. Turn the heat up so that the water underneath it boils so it melts the chocolate. 1/2 teaspoon of peppermint extract, and then a whole bag of chocolate chips. Stir that all up until it gets nice and melty and liquidy and good. And then we're going to take our cookies, slap that right into your chocolate melt. Your chocolate melt? Plop that right into your chocolate. And then flip it over with a fork, take it out and like get the excess chocolate off. And then we're gonna place them on a cooling rack to firm up and dry. I have some of them done, some of them left. And to be honest with you, there's definitely more cookies than there is chocolate. And that's okay. But I'm gonna finish the rest of these up. It will take you approximately forever to do this, so be ready for that. Scrape off the excess, and look at that. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep on doing this for the rest of my life, probably. I'm gonna finish these up, stick them in the fridge for a while, and then we'll come back with Thin Mints. How's that sound?
I do hear that. Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That is
got it on camera too. Of course you f***ing did. Probably gonna put it in the video. Look at these shits. We made Thin Mints. They've sat in the fridge for about 10, 15-ish minutes, and they're like firm enough that you can pile them on each other and they're not going to melt into a puddle. Now we gotta eat them. This, that looks like a Thin Mint to me. All right, I'm gonna take a bite. It tastes like a Thin Mint. The chocolate, I will say, in these I think is a little bit richer than the classic Thin Mint. I don't even know what else to say about them. Damn, I'm gonna have to give them away to everyone I know. There's way too many cookies to have in one house. Okay, I guess that's it though. If you like this video, like it. Also, if you're not subscribed to our channel, please do that. There's chocolate on my hand. This is a great experience and you should all do it. Okay, that's it.